everyone, Fluffy here, back with a grocery haul. I wanted to thank everybody at first, whoever made my live. Thank you for coming. If those of you that missed it, I'm sorry. I'll try to do another one real soon. As you saw in my live, I said that I had to go because I was doing a grocery pickup, and I went. So nothing really exciting. I think most of these items I've purchased before and showed you in front of the camera, but I thought, what the heck? I gotta unload the stuff anyway, so I will go ahead and film. So here we go. As you saw in the thumbnail, they took all the Caesar salad kits and stuff out. Anything that had romaine in it. I couldn't order any. So this is the chopped salad kit for the Asian. I think this has probably got, yeah, 13 carbs, 3 dietary fibers, so 10 carbs a serving. And supposedly there's 4 servings in here. So it's too much for me. So I think I'll make my daughter a big Asian salad. I'll take some steak out and she can have that. I don't know what I'll have. That's okay. She's working, so if I can have the energy to put it together, I will. And I probably will. Let me lean this down a little bit. Yeah, I'm still in a red shirt. Looks orange in my camera. It's a different red shirt, y'all. The 2-pack, it's only like $2.08 or something like that for both. So I'm gonna take it out of its holder because the last time I did, I was making myself breakfast. I already had the stuff frying, and I tore up the top thingy trying to get the eggs out of there because this was on it. And so my daughter cleaned out the fridge Sunday to make room for our Aldi stuff Sunday. And when we got back, she sat and did it. Y'all, she's picking pieces of the, excuse me, of the egg carton. She looks at me and goes, "Really, Mom?" I said, "I'm telling you, I struggled that day." Talking too much and getting a scratchy throat. I got gum in my mouth. What's that all about? I might edit that out. Sorry. There's the toy. She thinks she's getting something. That's the dog toy there. That's tissue that they found. I swear to gosh. I think I put it in the trash can and they find it. I don't know. Oh, golly. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. This is what I wanted. This says citrus, and I really wanted orange, so they got the wrong one, but that's okay. I'll forgive them. But you got to spend $30, so wanted this, got the rest, then I'm spending more than $30, so. I really like the frozen in the can, but I got so used to the real thing that I bought another one because I didn't waste anything. I used both packages from before. I had 2 packages, y'all. So since I was ordering anyway and had to spend $30, excuse me, I went ahead and got another one. Jalapenos, I think I'm going to try before these go bad to make some of my salsa. I gave the last bit to my nephew. Him and his girlfriend came to remember those pots out. So I was kind of saving that frozen. I put it in the freezer. I was kind of saving it for the kids. So now I have to. Roma tomatoes. They look really good, y'all. Remember I said that the guy said they wouldn't go for more than 2 or 3 days? These are fine. These are nice. Roma tomatoes. 3.5 carbs per Roma tomato. I like those now because they're easier to gauge. I was right. It was French vanilla and it was liquid creamer. So I'm so glad. I do not like the powder. I really don't, y'all. Oh, this is all stuff I've had before. I don't think y'all have ever seen me order these before. I must give the ex, I would really like to give Banana any credit, but I got to give her credit for this. She introduced me to acorn squash. Never had them before. All that me and the daughter do is cut them in half, you know, cut them this way, take out all the seeds and stuff, butter, salt and pepper, cut side down on some foil in the oven until you could push the top, usually about 40 minutes depending on the size. You flip it back over and you eat it. It is so good. Haven't checked the carb count on it. Don't really care. I'm only going to have half of it. So if I don't put anything else, if I don't have it with bread or anything, I'll be fine. It's a carb from a veggie. So I should be okay. It's a squash like the other ones, and that doesn't affect my blood sugar. So, oh my gosh. I cheated my kid. I thought this was a bigger jar. Now I know. We can both do Miracle Whip, but I buy the real mayo for me because 16 years of eating it, I prefer it now over the Miracle Whip, but she still likes Miracle Whip, so I make sure that she has it. So I bought that for her. Damn it, I forgot the chips. I can't have it because I think this is really high in carbs. Oh, 6 grams of carbs and less than I thought. For a quarter cup. I could have this on a... Wow, I'm tripping, y'all. Only 6 carbs for a quarter of a cup. It says 7. So what? If I could do a whole... But I bought it for her, so I'm going to let her have it on a nacho night. We have some ground beef, so we got it Aldi's a good deal, half off. So I bought that for her. She doesn't know I bought it. Tomatoes and green chili for Spanish rice. I can't have the Spanish rice, but she can have it. I got like 5 cans of these. That'll last us a while. Here's some. I guess about 6. We both like the chive and onion. Does this have carbs since it's not 100% pure? Yeah, 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons. So it's a carb a tablespoon because it's got the chive and onion in here, and so they add stuff to it because just a block of Philly cream cheese has 0 carbs. So, but she bought herself bagels at Aldi's on Sunday, so she doesn't know about this either. Well, technically she bought it all because it was on her dime. It has been for a while. She paid a lot for my groceries. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Y'all, for my salsa, when I make it, I put both of these in. I put other spices, but if I use another brand of garlic or onion powder, it changes the taste of my salsa. So great value. You better not ever stop. Don't ever stop making it. Evan, I told you I'd ordered a cabbage. Ooh, or I got an organic one, and I don't think I ordered the organic, which is kind of sad because it's kind of small, but they're really expensive organic-wise, and I should order organic because of my fibro, because GMO items, they're not good for anyone, but they're really bad for a fibro person, just like anything with chemicals in it, any processed foods, they're really not good for you. We don't buy Hamburger Helper anymore. We don't buy mac and cheese anymore. For those reasons, you know, I was already at $38, so I stopped because I wanted to pick up more Viennas. They were a really good snack for me, something with protein in it. But I was already, by the time I remembered it, I had all this stuff, and I'm like, no, I really don't want to spend all her money. So I felt guilty I was spending what I did, but she didn't mind when I said, hey, can I do a Walmart shop so I can pick up some Alka-Seltzer? She looked annoyed at me. She's like, yeah? There's boo-boo. There's nobody else up there. Yeah, I come home, and both pillows on the donut pillow and the blanket are all on the flipping floor. I'm like, what the hell do they do when I'm not home? I need to put a camera up to check it out. So I didn't buy anything from the freezer because I'm going to go sit my butt down and edit this and get it going. That'll give me an excuse to sit here. No, actually, I'm going to do it right here. Give me a reason to just stay seated for a few minutes. I've been sick, so I haven't really been going anywhere. Went with my mom and my daughter to Aldi's and eat breakfast on Sunday. Then Saturday I went to her house, but that's in the car and to her house. It still wore me out, But I'm getting better. This is what's keeping me from it. You know, I feel achy. Of course, I feel achy all the time, but it's the cough and the, you know, that's something I like to really work around when I film. You know, I start getting paranoid. Y'all already saw that in the last mukbang. Every time I saw something shiny, I'm like, oh, is it that? So, anyway, we'll get this editing, and then once I do that, I think I will have sat long enough, and then I'll put the groceries away, have myself an Alka-Seltzer Plus, and then figure out dinner. I think I'm going to make her a steak Asian salad with that Asian kit. So, and I'm sure it's the dressing I can't have, because it's the ginger dressing, and it's a lot of sugar in Asian dressing. So, that's what it is. Anyway, having said that, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. Oh, weight update. I weigh in every Wednesday, but this time I weighed in on Tuesday. Remember when I told you the first time the doctor said I was at blank 17? I checked myself Tuesday, and I'm at blank 04. Yeah, I'm so excited, and I know eventually that will slow down, but I hope not until I've got a lot of this. I want to get to the next 100 and be blank 99, even if it's blank 99.9. I got 4 more pounds or 5 more pounds to get there, so hopefully by next week I'll be blank 99, and then I'll maybe tell you what I weigh. It's obvious that it's not 199, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.